Howdy, howdy. Ah, here we are. Busting them down. My favorite place to be. Looky here, got a Nissan Xterra. I want to do a shout out. The channel is Dat. Oh, it's so I can't even see. Let me move my deal. It's Dat Danny. It's a gaming channel, but it's a real cool lady, and here's the deal. Last time I looked at her subscriber number, there was, I think it was 956, and so 44 more, and I remember being there, and man, guys, if we could please go over there, because I heard something about YouTube. Sorry, it's so drippy looking. The car was wet. It's early in the morning. It's 9:21, something like that. But I heard YouTube is changing their partnership requirements. I haven't actually looked and researched. This is just what I heard on another chat. Was that it's going to go to 2,000 subscribers and 6,000 watch hours necessary to qualify for the YouTube partnership program. I'm not sure, but let's not take a chance, and then even if it is that way, this please guys, if y'all would, I'll tell you, this is a cool lady, real cool gal, and she was a veteran. She was a soldier. She served the great nation and the world. And you know, Danny, for some reason I keep forgetting to mention this. I was a soldier too, or maybe I remember you did a Veterans Day live stream, and I was trying to get on. I can't remember what I was doing. I was probably being a dad. I was probably being a dad. Or more than likely, I was probably making a sandwich. You gotta have a sandwich on Veterans Day. But yeah, I was a sergeant. My first 2 years, I was a combat medic, and then my last 6-7 years, I was infantry soldier, mechanized. But I went in. I joined the Army during the Desert Storm era. I don't know how the requirements are now in the Army, but Vietnam had been over a long time, and also Korea had been. There was really not too much. I mean, there was Panama, but there wasn't any major deployments the Army had. So there was a small Army. Well, when that Iraq thing kicked off, they needed soldiers. And what generally happens is they lower the written test requirement. They lower that number to get some people in there. And what happens is, I don't know if the Army's still this way now, but what happens is you end up getting some fellas that ain't real swift, you know. It happens. And so I remember I was at Fort Knox, Kentucky, and every summer the West Point cadets, they go to Fort Knox and they learn how to do combined arms warfare. You know, your armor, your artillery, MRLS, mechanized infantry, even your scouts, your cavalry. Those guys are in Humvees. Everything's mobile. You also your air support, your fixed wing and helicopter, close air support. You tie it all in together and bring everybody to the battlefield, and they learn how to do that. A lot of colleges, what happens? Summer break, kid goes home. Not West Point. They don't go home. They keep being a soldier. They learn how to be a soldier during the summer. Anyway, so we would do the training with the cadets. We were running a rappel tower, and okay, so when you're on top of the tower and you're coming down the road, when you are rappelling, there's a guy on or soldier at the bottom that can pull on that end of the rope at the bottom and stop you if you're falling or having problems. He can pull and stop you. The soldier can. And that is called. So when you're on, you're called. You announce to the person below on rappel, and that person announces back to you on belay. It's a French term. I'm not sure what it exactly means. It means I got your back. I'm watching. And we had this dude named Sizemore. And he was one of those guys that got in because they lowered the requirements, you know. Instead of having to have like a 53 on this score, you could have a 29 and get in the Army, you know, certain jobs. There was a lot of fields close to you. Anyway, this dude announces back on delay. And I'm like, no, man. And that's really, it summed it all up. Like, this dude was one of those, he was on delay. But he was a good soldier. He carried his load and he did his duties. You just didn't give him the map and the compass. Yeah, I was a soldier too, Danny. Thank you for your service. Hey guys, please, 44. That would be super awesome. She's almost every single night. She's running a live stream and really entertaining, engaging. Danny's easy on the eyes. She's a good-looking gal. For real. Anyway, that's not why I'm watching. I enjoy her competitive gaming and her friendly engagement with the viewer. I'm serious. Dat Danny. I type in Dat Danny and it just pops right up, but y'all, please, 44. Get her to that 1K. She deserves it. She puts the work in. For real, for real. I'm at to spin it around. I don't have to, but I just like keeping everything in the same, that way Mario knows. You start moving car, he can figure it out. But he's working that buggy. He's like just, that gas buggy, he's just working it. And I just like keeping everything in the same order, fashion, routine. That's just how I do it. We'll get it turned back around and see it get crushed. But hey, Danny, thank you. I appreciate the friendship. It's awesome. You get it, we goof around, play around. All right. Holy moly, we crushed so many of these expeditions. There's so many of them. Might have went a little sergeant overkill on that. But that's my prerogative. I enjoyed my time in the Army. But I would have stayed. I would have done my 20 years, but I had a wife and a kid, and we ended up divorcing, and the military only gives you 30 days a year of vacation. Now, there's a lot of 4-day weekends if you're not deployed. Okay? Well, I had a kid, and I did my part. And I did 8 years, and I wanted to be a dad as much as I could. And matter of fact is, when we divorced, I got out of the Army, and she still had a year or two left on her contract, and that's how I ended up in Texas pretty much. Is she got stationed at Fort Hood, And I moved here so I could see him every other weekend. Well, I tried to get a job real close to Fort Hood down there, and all the jobs were like $7 and a nickel, $7.10 an hour to like run a forklift. I couldn't do that, you know. So, in Dallas, I drive a forklift, make $15.95 an hour, and this was back in the day, and that's how I got here. So I would literally drive every other weekend from Dallas to Fort Hood and pick him up. I mean, that boy would spend, you know, let's see, they'd spend almost 8 hours on our weekend in the car. 6, I would, you know, but I burned up like two. I burned up a Ford Ranger. Just that transmission was done, and then see what a Mazda Protege. I think I burned that one up too. Yeah. All right. No, wait. I want to put the truck in and then put this on top of it. Yeah, me and Mario's. We're gonna try to see if we can't just start crushing 3 at a time. I got caught up in the Danny conversation, just like Cowboy, risking it for the biscuit. All right, we should get this expedition in there just fine. Hopefully, without doing a bunch of pushing and bending. I'm trying to hurry, Danny. I know I don't want to waste your time. You're busy. Hey guys, really, 956 was what I saw last. I mean, 44. Come on, guys, please. That's cool person. She's a real cool person. Real cool person. That Danny. Oh, come on, that one side. Get in there. Get in there. The John Deere getting it, put it to it. Oh, just smash that rotor into pieces. That's fine. Right. Take it! Take it! I love my job. I know it's just sheet metal, but it's still fun. Alright. Here we go. We'll get that Xterra busted down for you here in just a minute. Mirror off. Sometimes I can spin it and I can see myself. God dang, I'm a good looking cowboy. What you say, champ? How you doing this morning? Just fine. Hey, y'all go please check out Danny. Please. What is that? I was trying to look at that yesterday. What is it? Some kind of cushion. I thought it was like a teddy bear or something. There was a car parked real close to it. I couldn't. The other side's locked. I just figured this window was locked too. I got a key. I got a key to everything out here. Got John Deere 544K. My 36,000 pound can opener. Danny. Please, guys. She's awesome. I'm telling you. She's awesome. That was easy. Good enough. I'll flick it over there in a minute after I move the car. Aftermarket, dang! Too bad, so sad, homie. Those things ain't worth nothing. Come on, come on. I mean, it's like I almost feel like, hey, dude, let me just give you the $7 and move on for real. But come on out there. Oh, the whole freaking manifold broke. Dang, that makes it hard. Hey guys, this is a buddy asking buddies for a favor. Please go. Let's hit that 1K for her. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Now I will issue one warning with Danny. So you can watch the video game being played, and then I guess they call them face cams, web cams. Anyway, you can see Danny playing the video game. She's sitting in a chair playing video games, and she'll move around in the chair. She's playing and get comfortable, whatever, and moving it. She'll sit cross-legged, Indian style, and I think she's missing like one toe or two toes off of one foot, and I had to leave the chat. I had to leave the chat. I didn't know. Come to find out, I'm lactose intolerant. No, guys, I'm goofing off. But Danny's cool. I know she'd appreciate the little joke. Come on, guys. She's that cool, Oh, my bad. Well, it got dirty. I had to roll it over, but my bad, Danny. I can't control everything out here. I tell you one thing I can control. That right there. I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's get Danny to 1K. Look at Mario helping a brother out. Don't run nothing over. Thank you, Danny. I sure appreciate you. I hope we can do this. Hit that 1K would be awesome. I'll go check her out. Thank you. Y'all be careful, be kind. The race is on. Thank you.